It isn't supposed to be this way. Dreams of snuggles and coos and laughter at home, surrounded by family, replaced by days, weeks, and months in the hospital. Isolettes, monitors, IVs, and tears. When a baby is born too soon or has complications, families find themselves in Cone Health's NICU, hundreds every year. When Melissa and Scott Brooks learned they were pregnant, they thought they knew what to expect. With daughter Camden at home, they were ready to grow the family. But ultrasounds brought surprises and challenges.
At 9 weeks, we went in and heard a heartbeat. I was 35 at the time, so we did the testing for Downs and all, and I had blood work done at 10 weeks, and at 12 weeks we went in to do an ultrasound, and the technician had seen 2 babies. So it all started, we were quite in shock. After that first ultrasound, I had 40 ultrasounds. Reese just struggled my whole pregnancy. I cried a lot, I prayed a lot, knowing that things could be wrong with both of them. Even though Paige was doing well, you know, the majority of my pregnancy, she still was going to be a NICU baby as well.
We didn't know how long. We didn't know exactly how much they were going to weigh. And we didn't know at that point that Reese had the cleft palate and would refuse any type of feeding.
Reese was born at 2 pounds, Paige 5'6". So then it was just kind of always scary walking in, you know, how's your baby gonna be that day? Are there gonna be doctors or nurses around the isolette or the crib? Reese was on a ventilator for a little while. Paige had an NG tube, pretty much just had to learn how to eat. So then we had to deal with balancing Camden, a newborn at home, and still visiting the NICU.
Finally had the meeting to transfer her over to Baptist.
So soon after though, she finally gained her 5.5 pounds to get the tube put in. And after that, she came home right before Christmas, so she was our gift. Family support has just been our rock. I mean, doctors and nurses as well, but it was just nice having family support there through our NICU journey, and they've just always been a positive influence throughout this whole journey. Lisa started visiting us on January 2nd, and it was just a great experience. Just showing us different ways to interact with the girls. She was just a great support, gave me advice, just a shoulder to cry on. And as the girls got bigger, she kind of helped, you know, with different developmental things, tummy time, sitting up. She was here for 7 months with us, which was great.
I have a lot of admiration for all of them. They knew exactly what to do when we didn't. When doctors asked us what we wanted to do next, we took their advice on what the next steps were to do.
We're just very thankful for the doctors and nurses and family support that were there. Family support has done so much for us and other families, and without them, I don't think we would have made it.
Family Support Network believes every child deserves a strong family. Our mission is to provide support, education, and caring connections to families who have children born prematurely or those with special needs. It starts in the hospital. Family Support Network provides information to help parents understand diagnosis and treatment options. Parents are matched with parents of NICU graduates for inspiration and support. Many parent grads return to share a meal and activity with families still in the hospital. Even siblings get support from FSN, with programs designed just for the big brother or sister at home. That transition home can be difficult, and Family Support Network is able to help many through the Home Visitation Program. A Smart Start grant makes it possible for families with the most fragile babies to have home visits with FSN's prematurity and developmental expert. And when a family begins to settle into a routine at home, FSN is there with support groups for moms and dads, mentor parents, special events to reconnect with other families like picnics, workshops, and developmental playdates. NICU babies are sometimes tiny, fragile, and hurting, but they are fighters, every one of them, and you can make that fight a little easier.